it is currently 4:30 Central Time here at Wisconsin, Arrowhead, Wisconsin, and it is so hot.
Actually, it's Wisconsin Dells is the city that we're close to. Our campground is a 1,000 Trails campground called Arrowhead RV Resort. So,
Right.
And yes, we only have a 30 amp. It has been 97 degrees today. With the temperature is the real feel is 113 degrees. Because of the power situation, we've only been able to run one of the 3 ACs that we have on this camper. All week long, or the last 3 days, we've been able to run all 3, and actually went down to, I think, to 2 yesterday, just to be safe. And then today we kicked out the breaker twice, so we went down to 1 AC. It's again
85 degrees in the camper. I'm telling you, if this is anything like Hades feels like, I don't want any part of it.
It's been a little toasty. I'm not breaking out in a sweat, but it's not the cooler that I prefer to have it in. She's normally complains about how cold I get it. That's not happening today, but it's supposed to get cooler tonight, and we'll be able to kick on, I think, the rest of the ACs and be good to go. But yeah, it's been a day. We've just sort of been relaxing, watching some TV, watching some movies, trying to stay cool, cooked outside, because ain't no way we're cooking inside and warming up anything else in this camper. So,
No.
But we're making it. Lesson learned. I've read a lot about mini splits and other alternative AC units, and we're either going to look at that in the future, or we're just going to make sure we go somewhere cooler. But like I said, we can't go much too far more north, because otherwise we'll be in Canada. Wisconsin's pretty well up there, but we've talked to a family back in southern Indiana, and they're dealing with the same thing. So
I think we're on a heat advisory. I think Alaska at this point is probably where we would need to go to get cooler.
Probably so.
Yeah.
Probably so. But it's 82 degrees in northern Maine when I was stationed up there. So maybe we should have gone that direction this summer. But we wanted to go to Oshkosh. We enjoyed ourselves at Oshkosh. This is just part of RV life we'll have to deal with. It could be a whole lot worse. We could have no AC. And I've read stories where we've watched other YouTube videos where people were in Texas in 97, 98 degree weather, and the power of the campground went out and they had no AC. I've been sleeping in a truck or something, because that just wasn't going to happen. But anyway,
unlikely. Another lesson learned, right?
That's it.
It's another one. We just keep learning lessons,
That's it. Rolling with it.
Yeah.
So,
yep.
But appreciate you watching, Breakers, and we'll see you again next time.
Good morning, Breakers. Today is Pamper Me Tuesday. I am currently in front of the nail box to get my nails and my toes done. They're long overdue. I'm a little bit nervous, as my nail tech back in Indiana, Emmy, is just wonderful, and I miss her so much, and I could trust her with all of my nail designs that I was asking. So when I called this place, they said that they have a lot of techs in here that can do nice designs. So we're going to give this a shot, and we'll see what happens. So, Breakers, it's been 2.5 hours. I finally left the nail salon. They did a pretty good job. As you can see, I got some watermelon on my fingers, and I also got the melon that's on this middle finger here on my big toe, and then the rest of them are pink, and they did a really good job for the most part. The guys, for some reason, are a little bit slower than the girls, and maybe it's because they're a little more meticulous. I could tell he was a little overwhelmed and maybe even intimidated by the design, so it did take him a little longer to do that. And they didn't do too bad. And So I would give the nail box a, probably 3.5 out of 5, 4 out of 5. Very nice people though, very nice. And so anyway, that's what I got done. While I was at the nail salon, the 2.5 hours,
One eternity
Daniel got to
later.
spend those 2.5 hours in Walmart and Home Depot. So as you can see, he was picking up items so that he could start washing the truck. We're still waiting on the supplies where we can wash the camper from Amazon. Hopefully they'll be here in a few days, but until then we can wash the truck. So hey, you got something to say?
I love washing trucks. It's great.
Yeah.
It's like washing a house. It's that big.
Yeah, this truck is.
It's a
For
big one.
sure. For sure. So what are you using to wash the truck?
Turtle wax
Turtle wax.
and some kind of scrub thing here I bought. I don't know how well it works.
We're about to find out.
It was cheap enough at Walmart, and I said, yep, that's it. It can get a hose hooked up to it, but I really don't think I need a hose at this point because I've got the power washer.
Yeah, and that power washer. Yeah.
We used to have I had two of them, a gas power one, which was great, and I had this little electric one that we kept with our boat. But when the boat sank or blew up, it was like, okay, we kept it for emergencies or whatever, and now we have it, and turned out it's a perfect fit for the camper.
Yeah, and today is so much cooler than yesterday.
Oh, yesterday was horrible.
So
Horrible.
So we're able to do things like this today. So we're gonna attempt to do the truck, and then as soon as we get the rest of the supplies from Amazon, then we'll work on the camper. So we'll let you see.
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay, that's pretty cool.
Probably could do the camper with this, but
Is that as far as the extension goes on
yeah,
that?
this is 48 inches. The one I bought off of Amazon is 65 inches.
Yeah.
So we should be much better with the camper on that one. So.
Yeah, okay.
Well, let's see. I'm gonna go to the other side
Okay.
and try this out. Let the fun begin.
Let the fun begin. I love watching a man work. It's great, isn't it? Just great.
Working for free.
Nothing's ever for free. Hopefully it won't take you as long to wash the truck as it did for me to get my nails done. Sometime today. Maybe.
Meanwhile.
At this rate, it's probably going to take as long as it did for me to get my nails done.
Meanwhile.
We'll see.
Meanwhile.
Are we ready now?
I'm always ready. Always.
So instead of hooking that up to the hose, where you have constant, water and soap coming out?
Well, it doesn't have, I don't have a thing for soap to be in it, so I don't even know why the water thing is there.
All right, so you're using our handy dandy bucket that we picked up at Home Depot?
Home Depot. Yes, I am.
Is this like the first time you've washed the truck since you've owned it?
No,
Oh, okay.
first time by hand.
First time by hand.
I've used, gone to a car wash.
You can get this through a car wash?
That one, well, is that self-service car wash in Corydon? It barely, literally, the front end was sticking out of the car wash.
Oh. You didn't take it in a bay and just do it yourself?
Well, that was the bay. That was the bay.
Oh, that was the bay. Okay. Makes sense.
Barely fit.
Hmm.
Like I said, doing the best I can.
Yep.
But it's just been so, with the, about 600, 700 miles that we've traveled in the last 2 weeks
Yeah.
between Oshkosh and here.
We finally got some breathing time to do things like this. And if Amazon, we've got a couple of orders out. One is currently in a locker, an Amazon locker box that we have to go find. That has our GoPro camera that we're going to start using in it. And we also have some other items on order, and that includes the camper brush, the camper soap, a few other items that we ordered, and they said we're supposed to be here Tuesday. Well, today's Tuesday, and according to Daniel's phone, I don't even know if they've shipped yet or where they're at. So we're not really even sure where they're going to go. The camp store told me that they generally don't deliver Amazon packages here. They usually, if you order something from here, it ends up going to the post office. So I Googled the post office. It says only like 5.3 miles from here. So I thought, okay, well, if it's going to the post office, then we can just run and pick it up ourselves. And apparently they only go once a week here at the campground to pick up packages and mail. So I figured, we're going to be here another 2 weeks from tomorrow, so we could run there ourselves. So that's what we're doing. Hopefully we'll get the rest of our supplies that we've ordered. So, well, while he is washing the truck, I think I will go in and check on the dogs, and we will be back with you soon. Good evening, breakers. It is Tuesday evening. We've had a pretty productive day. I got my nails done, of course. Daniel got the truck washed. We cleaned and organized some things in the camper. And now you can see we're setting out, enjoying the evening with a campfire. And if you can see the colors that are in the fire, I know it would be better if it was darker. We have what's called magic flame packs that we purchased a bulk supply on Amazon, and you just throw the pack and all in there, and it comes out with colors and makes the flame look different colors. And it's very relaxing. It's kind of cool. But again, it's called Magic Flame, and we bought a bulk pack. I don't think it was overly real expensive, but we just really like those. The kids have always liked those, so I wanted to buy some for our little journey here. And we're sitting out here and enjoying nature. Just give you a little view of what we are looking at tonight. This is our campsite. As you can see, no one is up the hill here with us. Those are sites up there. And we have nobody on this side of us. We do have a neighbor catty-cornered from us on the other side. But I'll get up here and let you see. We're very wooded, which we like. The dogs love the wooded area. You'll see Mr. Daniel here in a minute. We've got the lights on our little fencing for our pups to keep them kind of secluded, and Miss Bonnie likes to run off, so we have to keep her kind of contained, which they're inside right now because
We couldn't keep them contained.
we couldn't keep them contained. At least Bonnie. Clyde was fine, and she doesn't like the fire, so which is kind of surprising with her because she usually likes those kind of things. But Anyway, you can see it's a beautiful evening. And here's a look from the fire area. Now this is Daniel's truck here. When we were washing it, we were on the other side. There's actually a site beside us that's empty as well. And you can see a little bit up through there. There are a few campers here, but for the most part, you know, we are pretty on our own on this side. Like I said, that camper right there is the only thing that's near us. But we are very happy with this campground. And this is, yeah.
Okay. I kicked it up a notch.
You kicked it up a notch. So we got more colors coming out. Oh wow, I do see blue, pink. Let me get a good shot of that. And this is Arrowhead Campground with Thousand Trails. What part of Wisconsin again are we in?
Wisconsin Dells.
Wisconsin Dells. Which do we have a treat for you? We found this little awesome restaurant. They have live music and it's all like food trucks. And it's called the Grateful Shed. And I have already asked them if I could come in and do some videoing. And they were like, sure, just make sure you tag us in it. And I was like, absolutely. So we do have a treat for you coming up here. I think tomorrow evening we're going to go there. And I will definitely get some good video of it as well. Yeah, that's really coming up with colors. Very nice. But Mr. Daniel used his nice grill and made us some smoked sausage tonight for dinner. And we had baked beans and we had some chili dog sauce. And then, right before we put the magic flame in, obviously you don't want to, I don't think it would be too safe. Maybe. We had some s'mores and some roasted marshmallows, and we did that right before he threw the magic flame in there. But again, that is a magic flame, and it is at Amazon. And let me give you a nice little close shot as we're closing up. And we'll see you again. breakers. We are wrapping up this week, and we just wanted to send you our breakaway takeaway, along with liking and subscribing. If you've been enjoying our journey, we'd love you to come along with us for the rest of it. And we also would love for you to watch our next video, as it's going to have some really neat things that Daniel and I are going to be experiencing for the first time. So come on out and watch when we get those out.
And our breakaway takeaway is this: life's too short for permanent stress. Hit the brakes, reset, and keep going.
Yep. And home is where we hit the brakes. Till next time.
See ya.